one of the reasons why we are so in love with the BIGSBY system is because to us it represents the like the classic 50s and 60s, early 60s rock and roll kind of rockabilly genre. And me and Kristaps and Martins, our GCA co-founders, we all played in all sorts of rock and roll and rockabilly related bands before the companies got started. And this guitar was bought for 750 euros in Helsinki, Finland. And we turned up, we paid for this guitar with like a big sack of coins and like fivers and tens. And the guy at the store was quite impressed and quite pissed off at the same time. Eventually, I had this idea about mechanical, electromotorized BIGSBY system. You know, equipping it with an electromotor so it just vibrates automatically. So this guitar, unfortunately, became the project guitar. The world's first completely analog vibrato effect. That kind of is one of the earliest attempts of like creating some kind of musical gadgets and stuff like that. So we already had the plus pedal, the plasma pedal. We were at Summernam debuting the plasma coil, and also the first prototypes, I think, of motor synth were ready. And we like strongly believed that we would be able to like reinvent the BIGSBY as a digital guitar pedal. Two executives from Fender, they're standing, like listening to 20-minute presentation, just like, okay, go ahead. And it was simple as that. We wanted it to be like as close to the original vibe as possible, but obviously this is not a real BIGSBY, like, you know, like piece of BIGSBY hardware. This was totally re-engineered and redesigned to fit this particular foot pedal mounting.
Actually, it started like from copying exactly like millimeter by millimeter. To copy the BIGSBY system, I actually tried to like 3D scan it and then like work from the model. Yeah, this is the original. It's actually like almost an exact copy of this, almost the same. This is Walter's, one of our engineers. This is Walter's CNC machine. It's tested BIGSBYs, a lot of them.
There were 3 test attempts, 10,000 presses for 2 pedals at the time, so 60,000 presses in total.
The inside of the pedal is basically a powerful computer that it performs real-time polyphonic pitch shifting. And what makes it even more complicated is that the pedal does not have a dedicated on-off switch. And as soon as you apply pressure onto it, it substitutes the dry signal into the wet signal. One of the best things about this mechanical design and this idea is that it allows you to strum notes or pluck notes at the same time as you're engaging the pitch shift.
Polyphonic pitch shifting is like really hard to do in real time.
Somebody has to write that code, and like unfortunately it was Carlos' problem.
I got my master's degree in Riga Technical University. I went to work for SAF, like electrodynamics stuff and field equations, and I was designing antennas and waveguides. And then I just kinda got bored of it, and so I came to work here at the Gamechanger.
the polyphonic part, the complexity of the signal, it's really had to put our combined minds together to crack this one. Pitch shift algorithm itself, it's our algorithm. It's like from ground up, from zero.
It's very realistic, very warm, and kind of almost feel like it's, wow, it's magic.
It was fun.